Hey everybody, welcome to episode 1 of Golden Goblet 5.0. Dan Giesling, sick of losing, foaming at the mouth in near tears, suggests we're going to play 7 games from my childhood, and if you don't like it, that's tough. I said, you know what, MALF, by in the back channel, we got to throw him a bone. If we don't throw him a bone, he's going to quit this whole thing on us. I'm making this backstory up, but it's more engaging this way. So this is the first novel Golden Goblet format for us. Instead of playing the same game 7 times over the course of the next week, we're playing 7 different games within the same collection. So let me get the list for you here. Day 1, here's the rules, by the way. 15-minute timer, highest score or furthest position wins, game dependent. Like in Mario, you would never be like highest score. You would be like, who got the furthest? So you can consider that, but there's no Mario in this because this is Sega games, dude. Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Virtua Fighter 2, which I'm assuming is maybe Virtua Fighter. Maybe there is a game in here called Virtua Fighter. Columns, Altered Beast, Space Harrier 2, Revenge of the Shinobi. I'm realizing now that's 8 games. Sonic, Golden Axe, Virtua Fighter, Column, Altered Beast, Space Harrier, Revenge of the Shinobi. No, it's 7 games. Okay, fair enough. Today is Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're here witnessing a momentous thing. I have played Sonic the Hedgehog before. I played Sonic 2 on Game Gear. But to be honest with you, I have basically never really played Sonic the Hedgehog 1. So I'm not a favorite today. But I'm going to try regardless. I get the general gist of it. You go fast and you pick up rings, and that's all you need to know, right? Okay, so here, pause the game real quick. Timer for 15 minutes. Let me see, it's got to see my face. Come on. Okay, we're going. Reset, please. Reset. I want to make sure this is all on the up and up. This isn't me. This is the demo. Let me in, please. Okay, you ready? Sonic Team presents Sonic the Hedgehog. We're going. Okay, Green Hill Zone Act 1. How hard could it be? You jump, you land on these things. This is gonna get my gamer cred revoked. Whoa! Oh, that's a fast forward button. Don't hit that. I can already tell this is gonna get my gamer cred revoked. You get the rings. I definitely remember that at times in this game, you move quickly. Oh, okay. That's right. And then you get the rings. And if you don't have the rings, it's very simple. If you don't have the rings, you die. Like when I've talked in the past about not being a Sonic aficionado, I want you to know that I was not just, paying you lip service. This is the honest to goodness truth, is that to the greatest extent of my mind, I don't really know how to play Sonic. Mario, I get it, and it's because I grew up with it, I'll admit. But I get it. I think I paused it accidentally. Sonic, I just don't get. Mario, I'm like, oh, watch out for that rock. He's gobbling your points. In Mario, you just run to the right and jump when you see an enemy or a pit. You're a fool. You're a fool of a took. Please, there you go. You got a ring back. You can survive now. Sonic, I've just never really, I've never really played enough to get it figured out, honestly, so I look like a fool. I look like an absolute idiot. I don't wish to speak about that. I have to accept that this is, oh, careful, brother. This is my comeuppance, okay? Because of the fact that I won Slay the Spire so easily, they weren't gonna let me just get away with another game that was like, oh, pretty evenly balanced. They had to pick something that would embarrass me, Barry. And I gotta level with you. I respect it. A lot of people might think that that's a cowardly play. I'm not one of those people. I think that it's a play that I actually respect a great deal. Now, I can already anticipate some of your comments on this. The big one is NL. You're the slowest Sonic player I've ever seen in my life. NL, you're telling me you don't even know about the secret on Green Hill Zone 2? I'm telling you, I don't even know about the secret on Green Hill Zone 2. I'm telling you that. With authority, and with reality, and with honesty in my heart. I do, doesn't it go 2 levels boss? 2 levels boss? Or am I dumb? Hey, Sonic! If you're gonna take up a role as a professional runner, how about not putting butter on the soles of your shoes? He's a hedgehog, don't try to hide it. Butter on the soles of his shoes. He's a blue boy. Speedy as a rocket with nothing to lose. You guys like Paul Simon? Who doesn't like Paul? I mean, you know, as a musician at least. Wait, is this level 1 again? I mean, I'm not. I expected to be level 1 again because of the fact that we died. But some of these elements look like level 3 to me. But I think I'm just mistaken. All right, let me check the timer here. 11 minutes and 5 seconds remain. Okay. I think if we could at least get past, like... Look, let me put it this way, alright? This is... I feel right now like MALF must have felt when we did Mario Maker on Team Unity. That's like, it's bad enough, like, to just not know what you're doing in a game to begin with. But then on top of that, to have it be a game that's like... Oh, come on. To have it be a game that's like so classic... It just adds insult to injury, right? So trust me. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm also not that embarrassed because I'm like a 30-year-old, 31-year-old man being bad at Sonic. Don't do it. I don't consider it embarrassing. I consider it, if anything, it's more comical than anything else. It's like finding someone my age that's like never seen an episode of Seinfeld or something like that. Or never seen an episode of Friends. And you're like, really? You've never seen an episode of Friends? You don't know who Ross is? You don't know Rachel, Joey, etc., etc.? We all have these gaps in our cultural encyclopedias. This just happens to be the most embarrassing gap for me. But if we could get through the first 3 levels... I'm so used to running into enemies. If we could get through the first 3 levels... I would at least... Please tell me this is like... Oh, it's a barrier. Okay. I was really hoping it's a 1-up. What? What am I doing down here? It's okay. So I think, I don't know, MALF, he might be one of those guys that like, Alright, we're going this way now. He might be one of those guys that played a bunch of Sonic as a kid. Doesn't he strike you as kind of a Sonic kid? With all due respect to my good friend MALF. What the frick? It's an insurmountable obstacle, dude. Give me my rings. My rings! He might be a Sonic kid, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even like playing for second today. Trust me when I say from watching my friends play these games. You never know what you're gonna be the best at, what you're gonna be the worst at. No, oh, dude, game over. Oh my god. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, now you're gonna be like, this guy, he's gonna get smoked in these games. First off, there's a reason that Dan picked Mega Drive Classics and not SNES Classics. Because if he picked SNES classes, I would have handed him his rear end. I was a Nintendo kid and not a Sega kid, and that legacy continues to this day. However, I'll have you know, I have played a lot of Golden Axe. How did I play so much Golden Axe? It came out for Xbox Live Arcade in an era where all you had to do in order to get eyes on your game was release it. It was a different era. So they were, you know, Sega was like, hey, we're releasing Golden Axe for $10 on the Xbox Live Arcade. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm in. What a great value proposition. So I have played a lot of Golden Axe. I trust myself if it's a real fighting game and not a beat 'em up. Like Virtua Fighter 2 is not on the Genesis, right? That's like a... Maybe that was on the Sega CD, which might be included in this? Because I definitely got Sonic's CD out of the pack. I don't know, dude. So don't lose hope. I knew coming into this that the Sonic video was gonna lose me a lot of fans. Oh no, it's the Cuphead tutorial. It's my Cuphead tutorial moment, dude. Get me out. Thank you. Let me put it this way: we're not gonna be at AGDQ anytime soon. Now you see why I had to make fun of Dan at the start of this one, because you gotta get your licks in early. I really thought we could at least beat the first Robotnik. Even like 10-year-old me is like, you disgust me. Okay, do you believe we can get it? We got 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Do you believe I can get through the Green Hill Zone? Everybody, perhaps now you'll actually believe me. Until now, nobody believed me when I told them I was bad at Sonic. Everybody thought I was doing the thing where it's like, yeah, you know, like when the super nerd in your class is like, it's a free life, dude. The super nerd in your class is like, I'm gonna fail the exam, and you're like, yeah, you're gonna fail the exam. Well, I don't know this super specific thing the professor said 6 months ago and said, don't worry about it, it'll be on the exam. What if that's on the exam and it's worth 100%? Yeah, just skip the checkpoint, right? Like, it's the boss, dude! Eggman, hello. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. My man's using a DVD screensaver to attack with. Please tell me this is doing damage. It's like a law of video games. If this isn't doing damage, I just wanted to see what would happen. Then something's gone terribly wrong. I was just gonna say, because my man's mustache is twirling, he's actually beaten the tutorial. 4 minutes and 12 seconds remain. Sonic has passed Act 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have put together a score that is embarrassing, but perhaps at least we got something. Marble Zone Act 1. I know you're also probably like, why is the frame rate so bad on occasion? I'll just give you the honest answer. I got no freaking idea, dude. This is not a joke. You're not going to believe me at first, but this is legitimately not a joke. I had to Google to figure out how to buy this game. Because I already owned it on Steam, but apparently it's more of a platform than an actual game, if that makes sense. So I opened it up and it was like, all I have is Sonic Spinball and then Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And I was like, what do I do with this? I had to go Google how to purchase Sonic the Hedgehog. That's how much boomer energy is coming off of me right now. There you go. You only need one ring, dude. That's where I'm gonna shine in this. All the other participants, you know them. They're loot hungry. MALF is so loot hungry when anyone accuses him of being loot hungry, he is forced to deny it. with such vehemence that it betrays his original position. They're gonna go for every single ring. You don't need every single ring. You just need a little bit. Can I level with you? I had no idea there were like switch and block puzzles in Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm being sincere. I honestly, for a while, I kind of believed that the 2D Sonic the Hedgehog games were more or less auto runners, where you just kind of held right, and then this little blue hedgehog like beat the levels more or less for you. Good, really good start there. I'm just trying to make sure I don't do anything resinous, you know? I don't want to screw up the timing. I don't want to go further than is appropriate. Well, that's not going to be a problem. 1 minute and 44 seconds. I'm telling you, just wait for Golden Axe. If I embarrass you in Golden Axe, then it is what it is. He does it! Sonic! They made a major motion picture about this? That's true, they did make one about Max Payne. This is what I get. If I could go back in time right now, I would say, hey self, convince your mom to get you an old Genesis so you can play Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, hello. Didn't see that coming. Dude, I didn't realize Sonic goes hard. This is a hardcore video game for a hardcore audience. Nobody ever told me. No, don't crush me, dude! Well, we have 34 seconds left, so please take a picture of this screenshot. This is as far as we got. We got to Marble Zone Act 1. And hopefully this is the greatest embarrassment we will face in this game. Let me see, I knew it was Virtua Fighter 2, dude. Yo, you play Virtua Fighter 2, it's very simple. You pick Jeffrey, and you win the game. Oh my god. Sorry, that's my timer. Jeffrey. Don't hit the A button is the B button? What is this, dude? I remember Virtua Fighter as a little bit more 3D than this. The physics feel on point. I'll have you know I was a Don level 7 in Virtua Fighter 4 for the PlayStation 2. Oh, Lau, how dare you. How ironic. I'm gonna win this one, dude. All I can say, really, games have come a long way. Throw a freaking Hadouken at him, dude. Oh, that'll work. There you go. Yo, use those long legs, Jeffrey. I'm telling you, we're gonna get this guy. After such an embarrassing performance in Sonic the Hedgehog, sincerely, I'm gonna look up resin on how to win every single one of these games. Very good start so far. That was a flawless. I told you Jeffrey's OP, dude. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 1. I apologize as my gamer cred has been taken away, but for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Watch MALF and Dan today. Watch me tomorrow.